Hey guys, this is Coach Brian Hartigan, and today we're taking another look at ethics as one of the core competencies of the ICF. It's interesting with the ethics that you just have to do or make sure that you stay away from the negative parts of the ethics and stay ethical according to their standards, or you fail. So it's really important to get these things, and one of the most important and almost most obvious parts of the ethics core competencies is that you just don't disrespect your client. That's pretty obvious. I shouldn't, if this person's paying me $100 a session or $1,000 a session or whatever it might be, I probably shouldn't cuss them out on the phone. That wouldn't be very respectful. That's obvious, right? But what are some not so obvious ways that we should make sure that our ethics are lined up with the ICF? One thing is that my language to the client needs to be not so technical. I don't need to come off as an expert in order for them to feel served. What I mean by that is I don't need to be using big words in order to make it seem like I'm this excellent, amazing wizard of coaching, because that's not coaching. That's more consulting. Or something else, where the individual is coming off as someone that knows all these secrets and all this information that might be given to the client if they only understood how they were talking. You see this sometimes played up in the science realm, where the genius is talking so over the top, over the heads of the people, his audience, that they don't understand what in the world that guy's saying. That's unethical according to the ICF standards as well. Another thing is, and this has a little bit of leeway early on in coaching, but be very careful not to come across as someone who doesn't want to go where the client wants to go. So if they use language that indicates where they want to go, do not act like that's a bad idea. That's harder. That's the hard part of not disrespecting the client. Essentially, how that's disrespecting the client is to say that they're wrong. Now, caveat there. Sometimes you can do that, but you have to do it with permission and with real clarity and carefulness. That comes under the mode of direct communication. So if a client says, I want to accomplish this unethical thing that would be really dangerous or bad for someone, it is fine for a coach to have some boundaries there and to be very clear and direct, but ask permission to be able to share that insight, that observation, and then go back into coaching and get their feedback. But what we don't want to do is to get into any kind of habit to where the client says something and then our powerful questions lead them away from where we don't want them to go, because that's consulting. That's consulting where we have made the decision about what the client should believe, instead of offering, maybe in the form of direct communication, offering our opinion and then stepping back and reflecting with the client. It's a small distinction there, but it falls under the realm of respecting the client. Respect what they bring to you. Don't say anything derogatory, anything unethical to them. Don't use over-the-top language, and just be careful about when they bring something to the table. Try not to manipulate that away from them if you don't agree with it. Be direct if you need to. Otherwise, let them lead, because that's coaching. I hope this was helpful in helping you with the ethics part of the ICF core competencies. You can check out some other videos on the topic or other topics. You can also see the ICF assessment below. It's designed to help you to continue to grow as a life coach. And as you do so, I hope that you are able to help others experience the transformation that comes with working with a life coach. Thank you.